Hey, what's going on everybody? Gleez here, and we're going to take a look at setting up your panels in your Twitch profile. And you can see right now I'm just on a past broadcast that I have up. You can do it on your regular channel page, but all you have to do is scroll down. And you can see mine's a little bit of a mess right now. I'm actually going to overhaul all of my panels to these types of buttons, and I actually make these different types of panel headers. So if you're interested in that, let me know. You can also check the link down below at freevideogamebackgrounds.com. I post free Twitch overlays as well as other graphics, and I also do custom stuff. So if you have any questions or you need any work done, just let me know. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to edit one of these panels here. We're going to edit this one right here. We're going to change it considerably. Now, if you ever want to add an extra panel, all you have to do is click the plus button down at the bottom. Notice I have multiple panels. You'll probably start off with one panel, but if you want to add more, just click the plus down here. It's important to make sure that you're aware of this, which is the edit panels button. You can click it on and off. All right, so when it's off, I can't change anything. When it's on, I can change whatever I want. Now, what's really tricky about the Twitch panels, for whatever reason, they use this kind of markdown code. It's called Markdown Basics, is the guide that Twitch puts out for you. And basically, to change the font when you type, instead of having a traditional click the B button to bold, that's not really how this works. It basically uses a coded system. So when you look at my text, it's going to look weird, and you're not going to know if you do it 100% right unless you actually go out of the edit and go back into the regular. So turn your edit panels off, and then you'll be able to see. So right here you see I have a clickable link. I have a clickable link, and we're going to need to use code for that. And just to show you here what this kind of code looks like, which I'll link the code keys, this page, the code keys in the description below. But you can see right here, I have the actual page. So this is what it is, okay? So it says, check it out and subscribe. Click here, all right, and exclamation points. At the end, in between brackets, and then in parentheses with no spaces, the actual address. All right, so what this actually means is, all right, so check it out and subscribe. Click here with the exclamation point in the brackets is the text that's going to show up. Right next to it, without a space, you want to put the actual link in parentheses, and that's where you're actually going to go when you click the actual link. So as we close this, we'll take a look at it here. Right here, check it out and subscribe, and notice click here is the only thing that you visually see, and when someone actually goes to click it, they will actually go to whatever page or whatever link you put in parentheses next to that. For me, it's my YouTube page. All right, so it's important to understand that you're going to be using code, and it's going to take a little bit of practice and going back and forth between the different pages to really get this right and to really get an understanding for what you're doing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to eliminate this text. All right, so the text is going to be gone. Boom, we're eliminating all of it. We're going to eliminate this. All right, so we're working with a blank slate. We're actually going to add a new image, and the new image that we're going to add is the YouTube one. You see, when you add this image, which should be 320 wide and 300 in height, that's the best size for your panels. That's the maximum size that you can use, and it's going to make the panels look as best as possible if you have it at that size. Now you can see right here that I can, move this around, and I can make sure that my image is displayed properly. So I move it down. Anything inside these dotted lines is what is going to show up. And I do have some shadowing on the top and bottom of these buttons, so I'm going to make sure that it's going to be visible. Now the panel title, if I put something there, it goes above the image. I don't want anything above the image personally. If you want to, you can. I don't. I want my panel to be the title. So YouTube is going to be the panel and the title at the same time. So what I'm going to do here is make sure that my panel links to something. So if someone clicks it, they're going to go to my YouTube page. So what I'm going to do is just type in my YouTube page, http://youtube.com/gaming with Gleez. All right, boom, we're done there. All right, so just to show you, we'll submit it and we'll take a look at it. So we'll go down. Notice we have the YouTube panel here. If I click it, does it take me to my YouTube page? It's loading, and it does. All right, so I know that I successfully created a link here and also that the image is showing. So it's showing up. So all is good. Now, what do I want to write underneath of here? Now, for each person, it's going to be different. It's also going to be different based off of the panel that you're writing under. So for me, I'm just going to come up with a brief description as to what my YouTube channel is about. And I'm just going to type it out, and I'm going to add another call to action with a link that's going to link them to my YouTube channel. Okay, so I have my text. It says, check out my YouTube channel for awesome Mortal Kombat action as well as Madden 16 tips. Now, underneath of that, it says subscribe by clicking here. Okay, so we have to make here an actual link. And the way that we're going to do that is by going to the markdown page. And again, we want the actual text that we want displayed in a bracket, and then the link right next to it with no spaces and parentheses. We're going to put a bracket, because that's what I want, bracket, and then we're going to put the link, http:/// whatever that is. Okay, so as you see right here, I have subscribe by clicking here in brackets, then my YouTube channel address in parentheses. So we're going to submit. Once we submit, we're going to go back and check it, and you can see that it is a clickable link. Does the link work? So we're going to click it and we're going to find out. And it does work. It takes me right to my YouTube channel. Perfect. All right, everything is set up perfect for that panel. So that's it for setting up a panel on your Twitch channel. Now, all you have to do is repeat that process and go through all of your panels and add all of the things that you would like. Most people would add something like rules, about me, YouTube, a follow me button, which links all to your social media stuff like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you use to communicate with the people that enjoy your channel and enjoy your Twitch stream. Another thing to keep in mind is that you can dress the text up using these different types of markdown codes. So to make it bold, you want the words that you want bolded in the middle, and then two of these little stars here. One star would make it italicized, and so on and so forth. You can see right here that there are codes for all of these different things. One of the things that you really need to be cognizant of and understand right here is the line breaks. All right, Markdown ignores traditional line breaks, meaning enters. So to display a line break in your post, meaning space between one line and the other, place two spaces at the end of the line, or use a double line break to start a new paragraph, meaning hit enter twice. If you don't do it twice, then you're not going to see your text move on a separate line with space in between the text that's on top of it. All right, so that's something that you really need to understand, because that was one thing that actually caused a lot of problems for me. So once I understood that, it made it a lot easier for me to actually make my panels and do it effectively. Also, you can see right here that you can make lists. You can do an unordered list, which you can see right here, or you can do a numbered list. And it describes and tells you how to do all this stuff. If you have any questions about doing this, just leave it down in the comment section below. Also, again, if you would like to download some free overlays for your Twitch stream or your YouTube videos, check out my website at freevideogamebackgrounds.com. If you want custom work, hit me up as well. You can send me an email or message me on Twitter. So that's it. Thanks for checking in. It's Jay Gleez signing out, and continue to game strong. If you're looking for graphics, Twitch overlays, or video overlays for your YouTube videos, be sure to check out my website, freevideogamebackgrounds.com. Here you will find free designs you can use for your Twitch streams and YouTube videos. I'm also available to create custom designs for your individual needs. For more on this and custom design inquiries, just click the link down in the description below. Thanks for checking in. It's Big J Gleez signing out, and continue to game strong.